you, have gone beyond you in the training? Anyone felt the same like that?
No, Sai. And I never skipped a session, and I'm completing tasks on time. But I don't know why.
Satish, last
it
Saturday,
has been-
Sunday you attended.
Yeah, I did. Even I
Satish,
completed the task
Satish, this
immediately.
session is not for you at all, Satish.
Yeah, but
Right?
I'm getting calls
That's okay.
frequently from.
You can put in like for sure. You can stay back or else you can leave. This is especially for the people who have not attended. Please.
Okay,
Please.
then I will
Yeah, you
leave the
can leave.
call.
You can leave. You
Yeah.
can leave. Yeah. Folks, others I'm telling you who have skipped it so far. Arvind, I'm asking you, you are not this batch, but since there was a gap, we somehow after so many calls and discussions you added. Correct, Arvind? Shekharan? But again there was a gap. So
Yes,
folks,
I got flu actually, got admitted in hospital. So day before yesterday also I was in hospital. That's why Saturday I informed Gomati about my status. So that is the reason.
that's
So
fine.
genuinely,
No worries. Yeah, I'm not denying any genuine reasons here. Ultimately, the
uh,
gap is my worry, right?
okay.
That's
I got stuck in Chennai flight also. So at the time
understood.
didn't
Understood.
able to attend.
Understood.
Yeah.
So I believe everyone have their own reasons, but folks, gap is a gap. Nobody see your travel. They'll see only the output. Output is a gap, correct? All of you agreed? So this could be the very final chance for all of you to get back on track. I'm going to cover some topics this today. Uh, that topic most probably, right, will help you if you ask me, Sai, I'm going to fill a gap, not completely, but at least it will help you to fill 60 to 70%, maximum 70% it can fill. But I cannot promise you 100%. Hope you understand. Live is always alive. I can't give you the video. I can't give you the access now for the, I mean, AWS. I can't give anything now. But however, this session of half an hour will help you to a certain extent to fill the gap. But have it in a very, very important. Yeah, everyone will say your genuine reasons. I'm not denying it. But I always tell you that gap is equal to a loser. All right, I'm just giving you a heads up. Right? Skip is equal to a gap. Gap is equal to a loser. Just have that in the mind. With this particular topic, let's start today's session. This session will hardly run for the next 25 minutes. I'll cover the very important topics, no questionnaire rounds. Whatever I execute, you have to execute and get back on track immediately. Is that fine? You can do that to me? Yeah. I'll go very slow, but listen every small detail I'm going to give you for the next 25 minutes. Possible? Yeah. So I'm hoping you will not skip this from this weekend. Hope you'll not do it, right? All of you. Can you promise me that? You hope you'll not skip from coming the weekend, right?
Yes, I will not skip.
Yes, I.
Yes,
No more skips, folks, because beyond the stress, beyond the work, beyond the schedule, beyond personal work, because of beyond my family time, I schedule this beyond my health. I schedule this meeting today. Hope it will not be misused. Hope you take it. You take it. You hope you'll consider that. Fine. Let's get started. Get into the session mode. So, to fill the gap, what are the sessions we followed? What are the topics we followed? We have come across in this last 2 to 3 weeks. We saw Spark Data Frame DSL. Then we saw Spark Data Frame Expressions. Then we saw Spark Data Frames Joins and Spark Data Frame AWS integrations and Spark Data Frame Scenarios. But unfortunately, we can't cover these two topics because of the time constraints. But Sai, I want to get back on track. Visit the video. For sure, it will help you. But the major topics we are going to see right now is data frame DSL, expressions, and joins. I'll execute everything in a single object and I'll give the code and the data sets. You have to keep it properly, the data set, and you have to execute and fill the gap. If possible, just attend this, post this session, keep your data sets properly, and execute the code and go for the sleep. Hardly takes 2 or 5 minutes. That will be helpful. Can you do that to me? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
This is more than enough to fill the gap. If you come later, Sai, I skipped it due to that reason. Don't even come to me later. The resume building session is already planned next Sunday, not this Sunday, the next Sunday, the magic date. So don't come back in the last minute. It's very important. Now to get started with, so hope everyone know, Spark process data in two ways. What are the two ways? One is RDDs, other one is data frame. Now, predominant in the last 2 to 3 weeks, we covered data frames. But how to process a data frame, right? Imagine I have a data. Let's start with this data, okay? I'll show you a data set and I'll start my work. But kindly listen, check on that. We can't overwhelm the question around in this small cap. This is the data I have. Not this one, sorry. Yeah, this is the data I have. So we are going to process this data today. So let's read it first. I can read this data using Statoil Spark data frames. All right. Now, let me read this data first. It's a very normal read, okay? It's a very normal read. Then I'll perform all the filters first, right? Today we are going to see DSL filters, DSL expressions, and DSL joins. I'll go slow, but I can't repeat any points again because of the time. Now have a check. I know few folks has attended the live sessions for the filters, but I'm okay to mention it again, just to the recap. First, let me read the data which I used for data new.txt, dtnew.txt. All right. Now have a check. All right. So first, I'm directly go ahead with reading a Spark using spark.read.format CSV, header true, and dt.txt. That's it. With as a header true, I immediately have the data frame ready. Now I can able to process the data frame so easily. Now I'll go one after other, the filter part. Have a check. So this is my data frame, which is ready now. Now I'll apply the filter for different columns now. So to apply the filter for the different column, imagine I want to apply the filter for one column. All right. For one column, I want to do a filter. Now let's take the first column. All right. So let's do the filter for the first column. Now I want to do column filter category equal to exercise. That's a simple filter. I need this data frame which category equal to exercise. Well, right, single column filter is equal to syncol is equal to df dot filter, right? Mention column with category triple equals exercise. That's it. This is how we notate it. We provide the notations in scalar, where syncol is equal to df dot filter, where category equal to exercise. Syncol dot show. That's how we can do a single column filter. It's a simple single column filter. All right. So have a check. df dot filter call of category triple equals exercise. I'm just putting call of category. That's it. I'll get category equal to exercise. This is a syntax. df dot filter call category equal to exercise. So everyone is clear with me so far? Yes.
Yes, sir.
This is helpful. This is single column filter. I want to do multi-column filter. Category equal to exercise and spend by is equal to cash. How to do that? Well, mulcol is equal to multi-column filter. df dot filter call of category is equal to exercise and you have to mention with 2 and spend by is equal to cash, and both call of category spend by is equal to cash. Multi-column filter, it's a multi-column, so you have to use and filter. Multi-call dot show, mulcol dot show. This is multi-column filter. So this is a syntax how it works. df dot filter. I already got the data frame after reading this. Then I applied a single column, and this is a multi-column filter. right? So see, I'm covering up the high level points of what we covered in the last 2 weeks, right? So this is a new data frame. This is category equal to exercise. Yes, I can see category equal to exercise. This is category equal to exercise and spend by is equal to cash. Category equal to exercise and spend by is equal to cash. So that's how this data frame got created. Now the next point is, right, multi-value filter. Now I want to do a filter which says, right, category equal multi-value. Category is equal to, right, is equal to exercise and team sports. Exercise and team sports. Now, multi-value filter, mul value, same column, but multi-values, same column, category only, but multi-column, multi-value, right? So, mul value is equal to df dot filter call of category. We use is in filter, mention both the values, exercise and team sports. That's it. Mul value dot show. Right? So this is multi-value, but same column, but multi-value filter, right? Category only, but inside that category, 2 columns. That's it. Have a check. Category equal to exercise and team sports. See, you'll see only category equal to exercise and team sports. Single column, but multi-value. Now, like filter. We have a concept of like filter. What is a like filter is? Product contains gymnastics. That means a value, if a value, this could be gymnastics pro, but it has a gymnastics word. I need that product contains gymnastics. Only these two rows will come out. So if you see that, call of product, like product contains gymnastics, right? Product contains gymnastics. How to execute that? Very simple. We have to use like filter. Well, like filter is equal to df dot filter call of product like. We use like filter, right? Gymnastics. That's it. So df dot filter call of product like gymnastics. This percentile refers to any prefix it comes, any suffix it comes. We are asking it to take it out. So this is like filter. This is like filter. All right. Then the next filter would be null or not null. All right. So have a check before we go further. See, product contains gymnastic, only 2 values. The work is done. Now, let's go further. Df dot filter call of product like gymnastics. Done. Now, null filter. What is null filter? If you see the data frame, product is null. Only one row has null. Product is null. How to filter that null? Product is null filter. Well, null filter is equal to df dot filter call of product is null. That's it. This creates a null filter. We also have not null filter. Similarly, if I want to take only not null, right? What is not null? I'm talking product is not null. That means leaving null only these 5 rows I want. How to do that filter? Same code, no change. One small change, not null filter and not null filter. One small change is product is not null. That's it. We saw the filters. All right. Then have a check. df dot filter call of product is null. df dot product call of product is not null. Right. This is what we saw as a part of this execution. See, product is null, we got. Product is not null, we got it. Right? Product is not null. So finally, only 5 rows which do not have a product as is not null. So these are the filter operations. So everyone got this understanding better? Yes, all of you here?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Folks,
I.
anyone did not attend filter sessions also? How many of you did not attend filter session? Anyone did not attend the sessions for filter? If you attended, that's okay. At least it will be a good recap for you. Correct? Yes?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
If you don't attend it, that's okay. This could be a learning. Now this is your filter. Now I'm putting this at the bottom. Now expressions, right? I have now it's an expression time. Now if you closely watch over, right? Let's talk about the expression. We already discussed on it. Now I want to process this column, not filtered. Just process this column. Category, make this as upper. I want to make this as upper. That's it. Okay. All the values to be in upper. We saw this scenario in the weekend bit detailed. We saw something in a select expression like that, but I don't have time to cover all that. But directly I'm going to the concept. I want to make this category as upper. Exercise, everything should be in the uppercase. But these are C in the lowercase. XER, CASE, all these are in the lowercase. I want to make this as uppercase. How to make this as uppercase? Right? We can make it upper. Now, how we can do it? It's quite simple. Now, you have to uh, use an expression for this. But since only one column you're going to process, you want to process it as val category is equal, val upper expression is equal to df dot with column. We have to use with column. Df dot with column, right? Use category. With column is the one which can help you with this. I want to process a column known as category. Then apply the expression. This is upper of category. Like this, you can process a column without disturbing any other columns. You pick with column can help you. With column, okay, category, apply this expression as upper of category. This will give you upper expression. So you are all clear so far? Yes? Can you see that? Makes everything as upper. So with column can help you with category, expression upper of category. Yes or no, all of you? Is it helpful? This is clear?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So this is how we can process it. This weekend we have the revision session, folks. So that will help you. Don't worry. We have the revision session this weekend. Some of the concepts which I'm not covering today, on that day uh, that will cover the remaining gap. So till here, just look over with column. Now the major part we covered joins, right? The major part what we covered was join. Folks, just give me 1 minute, please. Hello. Oh, sorry. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. So we are going to talk about the joins now, right? Now let's look at the joins. I'm going to show you 2 data frames, then I'll talk about further steps. I'm reading 2 files now, cust file and prod file. Look at it, cust.csv, prod.csv. Let me show you the data frames and talk about the joins. How many of you did not attend the join sessions at all? That's okay. How many of you did not attend join sessions at all?
Me, sir.
Miss I.
Okay. Oh, sorry, custom product, sorry. Yeah. Now we are going to do joins between two data frames now. All right, we are going to do joins between two data frames. We are going to see multiple joins here. All right, now have a check, analyze both the data frames very closer, then we'll start doing the joins, right? These are the two data frames now. We are going to use these two data frames for joins. Now, I'll ask you one question now. Between these two data frames, and I want to join this, which is a common column between these two data frames as per
ID.
you, right?
ID.
ID is a column, which is a common column between these two. Now I want to perform a join in which I want to create all the three columns. I need ID, name, and amount, and product. I need all the columns, which is nothing but a join. Now I want to take an ID basis as a common column, and I want to join both the data frames to find ID and its respective product. Name, ID, name, and the product. But the common column is a ID column. How can we utilize this ID column now? It's very simple. We have to perform a join, but we have so many joins, right? Now let me talk about the first join. Let me talk about the inner join. What is inner join? See, now I want only the common IDs between these two data frames. What are the common IDs between these two data frames? Can anyone tell me that? Common IDs between these two data frames. ID 1
and
1
3.
and 3.
3.
1 and 3. That's it. Right? I need, and its respective product here. Right? And its respective product. We call this as inner join. Inner join means taking the common IDs between both the data frames, which we call it as inner join. Right? Actually, in weekend sessions, I showed with Venn diagrams and everything, but no time. So please don't skip going forward, folks. I can't go detail here. Right? Now, this is an inner join. So we need to perform a join. It's quite straightforward. Well, inner join is equal to inner is equal to df dot 1 sec. Yeah, let it be an inner join. Right? Cust dot join prod here. Sequence of ID. Now I have to mention ID as a common column, and the type of join is inner. That's it. This is syntax. Cust dot join prod sequence of ID inner dot show. That's it. This gives you the inner join. Now we are seeing the first join, the inner join. Look at it. So this is an inner join. So it took only ID, name, and product, and only the common IDs, which we call it as inner join. Intersecting join, which is nothing but an intersecting IDs. Now this is inner join. Now I want to talk about a different join. This time, left join. Imagine if I want to do a left join. What is left join? I need all the IDs from the left table, no doubt. I need all the IDs from the left table, and its respective product from the right table. Respective product from the right table. This we call it as left join. What is left join? I'm considering all the IDs from the left table and its respective IDs from the right table, right? Which we call it as in left join. Left join means no loss in the left table. All the IDs are considered from the left table and its respective product from the right table. So, which we call it as left join. Right? Now that's it. Same code, cust.join.prod sequence ID, but it's a left join. Just then change this left join. This becomes your left join. Hope everyone can able to understand this join, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
This is your left join. See, no IDs we lost in the left table, but we got its respective products from the right table. Similarly, this is left. But what if I want right join? We also have the right join. What is right join? Very simple. I'll get all the IDs and products, no loss from the right table. No loss from the right table, but its respective name from the left table. And its respective name from the left table. All right, no loss from the ID table, right table. But if you got any IDs are not there from the left, it will mark it as null. In weekends, I went very deep, but I have to restrict my explanation now. No, in the right, I took the entire right table and I patched the necessary name column. If it is not there, I make it as null. So no loss from the right table. All the IDs are fetched from the right table. Then you have to make it as right join. Which join is it, folks? Right join. That's it. Same syntax. Cus.join prod sequence of ID, but right join. This is right join. I covered aggregations and everything also, but we can't cover that. In the revision this weekend, I'll cover that. Don't worry. That gets completely patched. So right join. See, no IDs was last from the right table 137 and its respective name and product. Now, full join. Let's meet full join. What is full join? Let me tell you what is full join. I need all the IDs from the left table and all the IDs from the right table also. No loss. These are the total IDs. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7 is we call it as a full join. What is full join? No loss in any of the IDs, but join must work. This we call it as full join. What is full join? I need all the IDs from both the tables. So it will pick all the names from the left table, and it will pick all the products from the right table. Right? This is 1, 3, 7. I did everything, right? This we call it as we have null, null, and null, right? So wherever we have the details, we made it, but wherever we don't have the name, we made it everything like this, which we call it as a full join. No IDs left. Fetch the respective names, fetch the respective product. If you don't find it, make it null. This we call it as full join. Syntax is same, no change, right? But make this as full. That's it. Join is full. That's it. No change in the syntax, only the type of join. Cust.prod, sequence of ID, full join. So, folks, all of you understood so far about the joins?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Finally, you'll get this is your inner join, right join, full join. This is your full join. See, maybe shuffled, but none of the IDs will be missed. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. I told about order wise also in the weekends, but whenever you get some time, have a look on the video if possible. This is a full join. One last join I'm going to talk is anti-join. We are going to talk about anti-join. What is anti or anti, whatever? Fetch the IDs which does not exist in the right table. Imagine I want to take the left table and tell me what are the IDs which does not exist in the right table. Very simple. I want to take the left table out and 1 is there, remove it. 3 is there, remove it. 7 is there, remove it. This we call it as anti-join. Anti means the IDs which exist in the left table not exist in the right table is 2 and 5, which we call it as a anti-join. Right? 2 and 5 exist in the left but not exist in the right. It's almost just an opposite of an inner join. Inner join fetch the intersecting IDs. Anti-join fetch the non-intersecting IDs, which does not exist in the other table. We call it as anti-join. Very simple. Anti-join. But make this as left anti. That's it. This becomes anti-join. right? This is a total code I'm going to give you to complete this. Hope, can you do that immediately now? I'll give the data sets. Can you do it before you go to bed? All
Yes,
of
I.
you? Yeah.
Yes, I.
Yes, I.
So, yeah. Anti-join, folks. See, it picked only 2 and 5. That's it. I'm giving the complete code. I can't help you more than this, folks. This is at the most peak of, to be honest, worry or frustration. So, my kind help, all of you. Just do it immediately. I'm giving the complete code to you and as well as the data sets to you. Just let me give the complete code. Any questions connected to the doubt sessions, folks? No, it's not the time. I'm giving the data sets for you. That's it. This is a complete code I'm going to give, and I'm going to give you the three files: DT new, custom, and prod. So execute all the filters as well as the join, then complete the work. What are the gaps still exist? AWS integrations, order bys, scenarios I've executed. Those are still gap is a gap, folks. We can't escape from that. From coming weekend, kindly don't skip any sessions, folks. It's right. I can't go beyond this, folks. It's upper the limit. Sent you this. Code is sent in the final group. And I also pinging you custom, prod, and DT. Yeah. Fine, folks. Sorry for 4 minutes late. Hope everyone can able to do that from this. Yes, I gave you everything in the code 11. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, complete this. This weekend we have the revision. Please, please, please. Right? Don't skip any sessions, and any sessions.
Hmm.
Please. Okay.
Yes, I.
Any,
Hello.
Aman, anything else? Call me separately, please. Aman, call me separately. Anything else? Call me separately. All right. We'll discuss it offline. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, folks. Complete it immediately. Join this weekend session. We fill the gap. At least 70% we filled it. So this weekend we'll meet. Yeah. Don't skip. Thank you, folks, for joining
Thank you,
today.
Sai. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
I'll wait for you to complete this immediately. Post me the screenshots. Sai, I have done. Please, please.